Have you ever noticed how the smallest distractions can slowly take control of your entire life? 5 minutes on social media becomes 1 hour. One small delay becomes a missed opportunity. One moment of doubt becomes a year of procrastination. And before you know it, the dreams you once had are still just dreams. But here's the truth most people never talk about. Success is not destroyed by big failures. It's destroyed by small daily distractions. Welcome back to CEO Mindset Mastery, where we talk about real life, real growth, and real mindset transformation. If you're someone who wants to build discipline, multiple streams of income, and take control of your life, then you're in the right place. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Also, stay active in the comments, like, and share the videos, and watch all the way through because I will be shouting out a lucky subscriber in upcoming videos. And every year, one loyal subscriber who consistently likes, comments, shares, and watches the videos all the way through will receive free access to my blueprint. From struggling to stacking, my CEO blueprint for building income streams, plus a special shout out right here on this channel. So stay tuned. You might be that lucky person. Most people think their biggest enemy is failure, but that's not true. Your biggest enemy is distraction. Distractions don't look dangerous. They look harmless. Scrolling, procrastinating, listening to negative people, waiting for the perfect time. But every small distraction slowly steals your focus, time, and energy. And the truth is, you cannot build a powerful life with a distracted mind. There was a time in my life when everything felt like a struggle. I worked hard. I pushed through pain. I dealt with situations that could have easily broken my spirit. But something inside me refused to give up. Instead of allowing my circumstances to control me, I started changing my mindset. I started focusing on growth, discipline, and building opportunities. That mindset shift changed everything. Today, my goal is simple: to help others realize that your life can change the moment your mindset changes. The sad truth is that many people never reach their full potential. Not because they lack talent, not because they lack intelligence, but because they lack focus. They start something and stop. They dream big but act small. They let distractions replace discipline. But the people who succeed, they protect their focus like it's gold. In today's world, attention is constantly under attack. Notifications, social media, drama, negativity. Everyone wants your attention. But successful people understand something powerful. Where your attention goes, your life follows. If your attention goes toward distractions, your life stays stuck. But if your attention goes toward growth, discipline, and opportunity, your life begins to change. Life is not always easy. Many people carry pain that nobody sees. But pain can either break you or it can build you. And that's why I encourage you to also check out another powerful video on this channel called How I Survived Life's Pain and Still Rise, My Emotional Untold Story. That video shares the deeper story of resilience and growth. You can find it right here on this channel. One thing I always teach on this channel is the importance of creating multiple streams of income. Because depending on one source of income can keep people trapped. That's why I created my blueprint. From struggling to stacking, my CEO blueprint for building income streams. Inside that blueprint, I share powerful strategies on how to start building different income streams step by step. If you want access to that blueprint, the link will be in the description below. Another thing many people don't know is that CEO Mindset Mastery also provides support services for students and creators. If you're a student and need help with homework, essays, school projects, writing tasks, we can help guide you. And if you're someone who wants to start a YouTube channel or a faceless content channel, we can also help with voiceovers for YouTube channels, video scripts, YouTube shorts, TikTok videos, Instagram Reels, everything designed to help creators grow their content. If you're interested, all the links will be in the description below. Also, make sure to connect with me on my other platforms. Follow my TikTok, Instagram, and blog, where I share daily motivation, business ideas, and mindset tips. And join my WhatsApp channel, where I also share powerful insights and opportunities. Again, all links will be in the description below. Most people think discipline is punishment, but discipline is actually freedom. When you discipline your time, you create opportunities. When you discipline your focus, you create success. When you discipline your habits, you create the life you want. Your future is not built by motivation alone. It's built by consistent daily discipline. At the end of the day, developing a CEO mindset means taking responsibility for your life. It means refusing to let small distractions control your future. It means believing in yourself even when the journey is difficult. And most importantly, it means understanding that your life has purpose. So let this message stay with you today. Stop letting small distractions control your life. Protect your focus. Protect your dreams. Protect your future. If this message inspired you, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to CEO Mindset Mastery. Share this video with someone who needs motivation today, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Stay active in the comments, like and share the videos, and watch all the way through, because soon I'll be announcing a lucky subscriber shout-out. And remember, every year, one loyal subscriber who consistently supports this channel will receive free access to my CEO Blueprint and a big shout-out. So stay tuned. Keep building your mindset, keep building your dreams, and keep rising. There once was a young man named Daniel who had big dreams. Daniel wasn't lazy, he wasn't stupid, and he definitely wasn't afraid to work. But Daniel had one problem that he didn't even realize was destroying his future. He was constantly distracted. Every day he would say, "Tomorrow I will start." Tomorrow he would focus. Tomorrow he would be serious. Tomorrow he would work on his dreams. But tomorrow kept turning into next week. Next week turned into next year. And slowly, without realizing it, Daniel was losing his life to small distractions. Daniel always talked about success. He wanted financial freedom. He wanted to start a business. He wanted to change his life. But every time he tried to start, something small pulled him away. One notification, one phone call, one random video, one unnecessary conversation. 1 hour became 3 hours. And by the end of the day, he would say, "I'll start tomorrow." Meanwhile, his friend Marcus was different. Marcus wasn't more talented. Marcus didn't have more money. Marcus simply had more discipline. While Daniel was scrolling, Marcus was learning. While Daniel was complaining, Marcus was building. While Daniel was distracted, Marcus was focused. One day, Daniel asked Marcus, "How are you moving ahead while I feel stuck?" Marcus smiled and said something Daniel would never forget. "I stopped letting small distractions make big decisions for my life." That sentence hit Daniel deeply. One evening, Daniel sat outside thinking about his life. He realized something painful. It wasn't his job holding him back. It wasn't his past holding him back. It wasn't even his struggles. It was his lack of focus. Mrs. Thompson, the older woman from the neighborhood, sat beside him and said, "Most people lose their future because they cannot control their present." Daniel asked her, "What do you mean?" She replied, "If you cannot control your time, your phone, your habits, and your emotions, life will control you." That night, Daniel made a decision. Not a loud decision, not a decision he told everyone, but a quiet decision inside himself. He decided to take control of his life. The next morning, Daniel did something different. He woke up earlier. He turned off unnecessary notifications. He limited his distractions. He started small, just 1 hour of focus daily, then 2 hours, then 3. Slowly, he started changing, not overnight, Not instantly, but consistently. Kevin laughed at him. "Why you working so hard? Relax, man. Life's short." Daniel replied calmly, "Exactly. That's why I refuse to waste it." Months passed. Marcus kept growing. Now Daniel started growing too. New skills, new mindset, new opportunities, and something amazing happened. Daniel started believing in himself. 2 years later, Daniel's life looked different. He wasn't rich yet, but he wasn't stuck anymore. He had multiple small income streams, he had confidence, he had direction, and most importantly, he had discipline. One day Kevin came back complaining, "Boy, you lucky." Daniel smiled and said, "This isn't luck, this is focus." Moral of the story: small distractions create big failures. Small discipline creates big success. Success is not about doing big things once, it is about doing small, right things daily. To everyone watching, reading, or listening to this, some of you are just like Daniel. You have dreams, you have ideas, you have potential, but distractions are slowly stealing your future. Listen carefully. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody will focus for you. Nobody will build your dreams for you. You must decide. Will you be controlled by distractions, or will you control your life? You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. Start small. 1 hour of focus daily can change your life. Protect your mind, protect your energy, protect your goals, because your future depends on what you do today. So remember this: stop letting small distractions control your life. You were not born just to survive. You were born to grow. You were born to build. You were born to rise. This is CEO Mindset Mastery reminding you: stay focused, stay disciplined, stay building, and never forget, your current habits are building your future. Choose wisely.